the movement of the water.
Go down to verse 5.
Say, and for an angel went down at a certain season into the pool and troubled the water. Whosoever then troubling of the water.
I really wanted to jump to verse 5. Jump to verse 5. Yeah.
John 5 and 5, it says, certain man was there which had an infirmity 30 and 8 years.
38 years this man was a cripple. Alright? Let's see if I can get our scripture. Let's see if I can put it up to do that. Alright? John 5. I'm going to do with infirmity. Alright? The word is strong G7 21N. Alright? Alright, let's see. Alright, infirmity, primary or proposition, the point when action or motion proceeds from out of place, time, now, I will go into the yeah. That's the other one. Right? Infirmity, it reads physical or mental weakness. Alright? Frailty. Alright? Weakness, feebleness, enfeeblement, fragility. Alright? Disability. Alright, and I will stop there. Tell many more about I will stop there. Alright, so this man he was disabled for about 38 years. Alright, go ahead, Yaran.
You continue to say, when Yahushua saw him lie, and he knew that he had been now a long time in that case. He said he sat unto him, he saith unto him, will thou be made whole?
And he said unto him what?
Will thou be made whole? The impotent man answered him, Sir, I have no man. Yeah, he say I have no man. He say when the water is trodden, when the water is trodden to put me into the pool. But while I am coming, another shepherd, while I am coming, another step down before me. Yahushua said unto him, Rise, take up thy bed and walk. And immediately the man was made whole and took up his bed and walked. And on the same day was the Sabbath day.
Alright, hold it there, right? So immediately, they didn't say it took a while or he had us to wait. No, Yahushua tell the man, rise, get up and walk. And immediately the man gets up. Now this man was paralyzed for 38 years. Alright? 38 years this man was paralyzed for. Alright, but Yahushua tell him, get up and walk. And hey, that man get up and walk. Yahushua didn't mix no potion. Alright? Get this chemical and get that chemical and get some petroleum and this and that and make a whole concoction and tell him drink this or chop this in your arm or whatever the case to be. No. Immediately the man get up and walk. And this is the powers that we is going to receive, and this is the powers that elites dream about having. Alright? Because with these powers and what have you, in this newfound bodies that we're going to get, alright? We wouldn't be happy, it will be immortal bodies. Alright, and these are the things that the elites, they dream of having. These is power that you, David the Rothschild, alright, you Rockefellers, you Stabgers and Aboots and Oppenheimers and what have you, this is power that you will never, ever, 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 ever get. Alright? You will never get it. Go ahead now.
This is the book of John, chapter 9, verse 1. It says, and as Yahushua passed by and saw a man which was blind from his birth. Verse 2, it says, and his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?
Alright, so that we need to read connection there.
It says, Yahushua answered, neither had this man sinned nor his parents, but that the work, that the work of Yahweh Shai should be made manifest in him. So let's show that the Lord will pray for the miracle to show the true power of Yahweh. You know, to make Yahweh Shai power manifest. It says, verse 4, it says, and must work the works of him that sent me. So we know, although you have it on Bible here, we make the word manifest in us. But we prophesy this truth. You know, we prophesy this truth. So we doing the will of him that sent us. Because we know as Yahweh Shai, so we making that word manifest in us by preaching the gospel. You understand? So that is to show the true power. You know, as the brother in London say, true power.
Yeah.
You understand?
God. Because hey, you guys, your power that you have is carnal power.
God.
Alright? Artificial power.
God.
Artificial power you guys coming with. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing is, with that artificial power, let me see if I can get you with
your point because at the end of the day, check it out. Even when you have a child, you be blind man, tell him make a face.
Yeah,
right? What you make a face out of? It's spit on somebody's mother. He go and pick up any oil and make a chemical.
I'll show you the truth for why I'm actually shy. You come like because remember, hey, and that's so spiritual because it doesn't show that from dirt we came. In a sense, from dust. You understand? From dust we came, so you don't use the earth. That's because we are part of it. That's why when we are sick, we boil up for leaf. You understand? Or we drink, you know, a little orange peel tea. You understand? Fever grass. Whereby this one people put this for us, it's good for our health. You understand? But it's so either now come and fix it up something and spirit it.
God, I'm going to see now. Sorry.
When you go in the book of Tobit, the angel Raphael is archangel of Yahuwah. Right? And when he take the fish, tell him take the liver and the heart of the fish.
But the Christians just say, die witchcraft.
Die witchcraft?
Christians just say die witchcraft.
Like a fish, a clean fish. Right? A clean fish,
An omega X, the omega XL oil from a fish. That's like simple as
Omega oil, not XL. Omega XL is not fucking
omega oil.
Is that all that go back to the pharmaceutical bullshit.
But the omega oil from the fish there. You know, because fishes give a certain kind of, you know, true kind of like, you know, like your skin shine, you know, omega 3
but omega XL is fucking artificial. Right? Right? How do you word artificial here? Right? Made, the word artificial, right? Is made or produced by human beings rather than occurring naturally, especially as a copy of something natural. Alright? So the powers that were Yahweh give unto Yahweh Shai, where Yahweh Shai is going to bestow upon us, is something that is naturally given. Because it comes from what? It comes from on high, from the power on high. But here it is now, this so-called friggin' white man coming to friggin' make and produce something Alright? Parallel to what is naturally made from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and want you to forget the way you want to take herbs.
And that was one of the first things that John Rockefeller did when he started up the pharmaceutical industry. He took the whole syllabus, the syllabus for the herbs, which is what they was using previous to that, and put it on pharmaceutical, petrochemical based drugs.
Because that's what it is.
Yeah.
Drugs. That's what it really is when they go in the pharmacy.
Yeah.
Where they call it what? A drug store. That way you're shipping up yourself with a whole bunch of drugs. Yeah? When I was part of working there, when I go by the pharmacy there, you understand?
Yeah.
You just be seeing people, watch now. You have found of drugs. Bags in it. Them living on a bag of drugs in it. I can remember when my mother was alive. My mother used to have to take about 10 tablets. Different tablets. Tablet for this, tablet for that, tablet for the other. Every morning and every morning, noon and night time, you know. You understand how I'm showing you? Drugs, that's what it is.
And just to add, okay, read back that from
yeah. Artificial, made or produced by human beings rather than occurring naturally.
Right. So where's one thing he saw and try his best perfecting it right now is the mutants he have right now. The mutants is something he made, you know. And that's one thing we know that he feel he could fight against the elect when we get that true power, fight against us. So when they up in their bunkers, they're afraid that they're mutant to defeat the elect.
I just heard because I was just going to talk about like the flavor of the DNA.
Yeah.
You know, like the breaking atoms and molecules and mismatching. You know, he's a real Frankenstein.
God.
You know, he like, you know, putting this, adding this with this and see what you get.
Yeah.
Right? All kind of, they call it chimers. You know?
They call him the mad scientist.
Yeah, he's the mad scientist, whereas the Lord put everything together and every molecule, right? Every the DNA strand, the chromosome, they reflect the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? Even the as we go through the lettering system in Hebrew.
Yeah.
Have that numbering system. So when you go and take this thing and change your DNA, you no longer one of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Right? So you got a numbering system of Esau.
You get cast away, take it out of that. What is it number? Of the man.
Yeah.
They got 3666.
Yeah, that was best one. Yeah, it's true. That was it.
3666.
That's the mark. Yeah, God.
The mark of the beast.
That's right. Yeah.
So you worshiping the true power angel, you worshiping a man and a system. So that was going to go down to the shakes when that frequency go out, they go realize that hey, the man was this man already know what it is. They was telling me that but it could be too late because you don't have that you know, you don't think that they put water up inside you already. You don't sign the covenant with death. So when a lot of them gonna be saying, you know, they could be shaking their head no more. They could be looking bending their head to see where he is. But it could be too late because why? The Lord gonna seal us away. You know, time for us to get our reward. You know? So the Lord gonna send us through and we know that at that time, you know, we're gonna be running down there, you know, like you know. Like if you know when they see the in America, when they see their artists or they, you know, the little 50 cents or the little Wayne, whoever they see, they have a big reverse and the boy get on the shield them up. Now they look coming to the man, but we go see as I say, we go see the wickedness of in the continent.
Lord said to make his men famous.
God.
You know, so all he was famous in all the world, in all the left hand side world. Right? The same way Lord change our kingdoms happening right now. A change our aeon. You know?
You already have Apocrypha on your phone, right? Go to the second Ezra Psalm, it's 10 and it's 10?
Yeah, 10 and 4.
Unrighteous. 10 and 4?
Yeah, 10 and 4 and 10 and 8.
Read the two of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you know,
read the two of them and then we'll come back.
Yeah, because his kingdom is coming to an end. So now Lord lifting up his men, right? And we're going to give his men fame, you know, first by what preaching on the highways and the byways, his videos, but also now, you know, through the spiritual power that's on its way, right? Because just as in the past, you know, when the apostles and the brothers, you know, healed the sick and raise the dead. You know, many sheikhs were converted, right? But they had this, some of the elect had a seat to believe.
God, but
Right?
we Lord say how we can read the bell, just stick it after that sign.
That
You don't
sign.
give me no sign. You don't give me a pot, heal nobody,
Yeah.
take nobody and with the come up and get I see back and no, you don't know how we went that.
God,
Lord, you will see. You know, it say, hey, blessed and healed, and have been seen but believe. So you don't need to believe your faith. You understand?
and right there you can see order because the man of the Lord, you know, we didn't see any miracles, we didn't see anybody. Lord revealed us his word.
God.
Right? So we believe off of that. You know?
And that's some showing sin. Because a lot of them, they have no faith. That's why they're going on faith, love the mess, and gold. Alright, not only to say about the protecting them, you know, but because they don't want to get locked out of the system. Because the mind's still in the system. Alright?
The fear.
Yeah, the fear man.
Yeah, the fear of man is a snare.
Turn, right? Bring it out the scriptures.
This is 2nd Edges 10 and 4.
No, it's Sirach 10 and 4. Sirach, right? Ecclesiasticus.
So we know it.
Sirach 10 and 4 and Sirach 10 and 8.
We know it all we are doing.
Yeah.
So all we are trying to do.
Yeah, hold on.
It's great to know it because the true power you have a shame and shine
Matthew.
is the apostle elect or the men of the Lord will be a power
Hold
beyond. You understand?
43 and 48.
Will be a power. Hey, like this will be this man the mission to bring out Omni-Man when Omni-Man go against the whole world and so that demolish all the superheroes and so that power order on the earth so that order we come true purpose was to take over the world. And he was just blending and come up by himself and when he started to take over the world. You understand? So that we're going to go out and I love you to see a blending, you know, going through that this chase of darkness until the true power of Yahweh shall come to set the righteous government on the earth.
Yeah.
You get the practice, Sirach, you know the apocrypha on the phone, eh?
Yeah, I'm bringing it out there.
Alright, I'm gonna bring it up.
You have apocrypha on the Sirach? You also mine? Sirach 8 and 8 and 8. I mean, I'm 10 and 4 and 10 and 8. Alright, brother.
This is because Sirach 10 and verse 4. It says the power of the earth is in the land, is like it's in the hand of Yahweh. And in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
In due time you will set one over it that is what?
Profitable.
Which is Yahweh Shai and King David and the 144,000 elect that is of the nation of Israel.
Done.
Alright?
Done.
That is who he will set.
Done.
Alright?
Yeah.
Because this whole world is out of course.
Done. That's right.
Right? This whole world is out of course.
Done.
This whole world is filth. This whole world is wickedness. Alright?
Yeah.
This whole world trust it, right? And marvel it after the beast system. Yeah?
Done.
What is that? You take it already, officer? The officer? You take it already? You wanna hear, man? You wanna hear, man?
It come like all of them, they just wherever something is said, it will go.
Yeah, what goes to them?
Yes, sir. But when they see sedition among men, when they see that when all hell shall break loose because the ones who never take it and they want to take it, it's like a bro and guns out because we don't even know how many jakes I think get to you right now.
Watchman.
You can't stop it from going on because as I live on the seaside, you can't stop but they come to the artilleries. So they're waiting, especially these Muslims. If you let anyone that they lead, I got drop down just so. So they're waiting for that pro. So men don't I got to study the wife on the church that one service system. You understand? And that's some bad ones. That's some that will go out there. And they can really see what the chicks are really have. You understand?
The seat in the spirit. Them is the ones who coming to we are. Is it? Them is the ones who coming to we are. Is it?
Hey,
sorry. I'm here now.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're talking about. Sorry.
It is Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 8. Say, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries of riches got by deceit, the kingdom translated from one people to another.
And there's what coming, a change of rulership. Alright? A change of rulership. That great change is coming. Alright? That great change is coming. Where the people will no more be in anguish, where the people will no more be in mourning because of a wicked rulership that is ruling right now. Alright? That age of transitioning is taking place right now before we eyes. Alright? Whilst our kingdom is building like this wicked nigga, skelly bank, brick by brick, yeah? Whilst Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, alright, the house of King David, the spiritual house of King David, building brick by brick. Esau kingdom is falling brick by brick the same way. Alright? It's come on, man.
It's balance.
Balance, man.
That's what the Heavenly Father does deal with.
Good.
You know?
It's balance. Right? Because this place had a fall. This place had a fall. That's why there is a shit. That's why, you know, they love the number 11, because the number 11 represents duality. But the thing is, with Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, he not having that duality with you all where he has his kingdom and all they have all their kingdom. It don't work so. Alright? Right now you all have your kingdom. Alright? And your kingdom is falling. The reason why your kingdom is falling, because Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai kingdom is being built up. Alright? It is being built up. And when it is being fully furbished, fully built and furbished, alright, it will never fall. It will never rot, it will never decay. Alright? Come on the scripture there. Luke 8, 43 to 48. Yeah? Because all what they're doing, all what these Edomites doing, alright, is all the wickedness that they're doing is bringing down their kingdom. When they're thinking, give me Job. No, 14 and 16 or 12 and 16. Go to 14, 16 verse and so on. No, 12, 16. Go to 12, 16. Go to 12, 16, Baba. Yeah, 12, 16. Go to Yara.
It's in the book of Job, chapter 12, verse 16.
Well,
it says, with him is strength and wisdom, the deceiver and the deceiver are his.
God, because I just always say they deceive themselves, they deceive so much, they deceive the world so much. Alright? To the point that now, you know, when they reach the height where they reach now, alright, they're not even seeing that they have deceived their own self. Alright, because they, as I say, all these wicked acts that they're doing to bring forth a new world order, alright, and it's actually being put in place and what have you, alright. That house, like what I was saying when we was there with the year, when we do the works by Yasade, where I was giving the explanation right now is actually two house building at the same time. The house of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai and the house of Esau. although Esau house, Pastor man, you go through. Don't study it. Right? Holy sin. Yeah? Right? But doing something, right? Yeah, so although Esau house is building, but at the same time it's crumbling. You understand? It's crumbling.
Yeah, what's scripture for that?
Right? Because yeah,
For any, like I say, that any house divided against itself cannot stand.
Can't go ahead.
This is Mark 3 and verse 24. Actually, yeah, it says, this is Mark chapter 3 and verse 22. And the scribes which came down from Jerusalem said, he had Beelzebub, saying Yahweh Shai had Beelzebub.
Because he doing the works. Because he doing miracles.
Done.
And it's the same thing with so many brothers who will get a spiritual power in that time, you know.
Done.
You know, they will say them are devil and them and whatnot. But why you don't say your pastor and whatnot who watching people and throwing shirt they so and everybody fall down. Yeah? They ain't gonna call that, they ain't gonna call you a devil, they ain't gonna call you a demon. Alright? But the true prophets of the Most High God, you have Hashem Yahshai. Yeah. Alright?
Yeah.
Right? Who actually get that actual power. Right? That power to heal and to fend off Esau and what have you. Wait, you're calling we devil.
Right? Mark 3 and 22. And the scribes which came down from Jerusalem said, he had Beelzebub, and by the prince of the devils casteth he out devils. And he called them unto him and said unto them.
Yeah? But the thing is, they don't say about the pastor, and the pastor using a devil, the pastor using white boy Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The pastor using white boy
Cesare
Borgia to cast out, yeah, using one of the biggest demons to cast out the other demons on them, but you wouldn't call it freaking Beelzebub, but you wouldn't call it a demon.
I'm like you use that demon to cast that.
But that's what you're doing, that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Shalom.
When you wake up in so like some of it.
Yeah.
Because you only name the Savior under the Son or under heaven is Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, which is our strong tower. Because when they check it back, when they go back to when Saul before he Paul was going to Damascus, when he tries to not stop him, you know, and he went in that scripture and he not took name in Hebrew tongue. Why they say Jesus and there's an English have no meaning behind it. So tell me.
Don't make sense.
What is the scripture there?
That's and the fact that J was only created in 1524. You know? It exists. Right?
Yeah,
so
you go ahead, mom. Don't study that.
Mark chapter 3 and verse 23 and say, and he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? Right? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand.
And there's what's going on.
Yeah.
As fast as the building, it's being broken down. As fast as Esau building, the house getting broken down. But you have about Hashem Yahshai, this house is just going higher and higher and stronger. Right? This house here is not on tempered mortar. Yeah?
That's right. Yeah.
This house here is not on tempered mortar. This house here is building on that solid rock. Right?
True doctrine.
God.
And then I show the heights. When they show everybody the tree pigs. When they build the house is strong.
Yeah. That's true.
Spiritual.
That's very real. But hey,
it's the scriptures.
They show you how when they can be last when they build that concrete structure for. They'll show you at the end. You gotta wake up and build back the house that they built. That true governmental structure.
So Mark 3 and 25, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself, okay, and be divided, he cannot stand, but have an end.
Right,
so that
we're talking about the devil, some in the Apocrypha, Oh, that's what the
And we're back into when the Lord raised up with two horns. We're back into Revelation. You know, the Republican and the Democrat, same way how the Lord raising up these Esau against Esau. So when they see these militias and them armsing up and say they're taking that devil's jam, we know what's going to take place. We don't know it's an uproar and it's, hey, all hell going to break loose. You understand? But all the birds are in Babylon. That's why we go back to Revelation 18 and 4, talking about we got to get delivered before the destruction comes. You know? So we actually see what taking place. We actually see that China getting ready, Russia getting ready, Iran getting ready. You know, but all people that's in the world that have a doom. China have a doom.
You know, those who can see the signs, they will see it. They see how Russia being divided against America. They throw out NATO out of the land. As a sign of war, right? As a sign of World War III, it's imminent. It's coming, right? And you know, funny thing is, Lord gave Esau the technological capability on the left-hand side, right? To make this sword, this great sword, which is the ICBM nuclear missile, right?
And in that day, and in that day to the bad chicken woman way, because they can't be having this also because these men in the jail have to be free. And when they see that soldier, it come like a Sunday lunch. The normal men on the road.
I didn't know what he knows.
This set up our home, they might have this again, you know, like everybody here because the way you used to have yourself, you know, but it's a peril.
There is some men. They just feel empowered and thing like when a man watching the fucking girl.
That's a sim.
You know? When the girl come out, like them do, you know, like there's a turn on for them now, you know?
That's sim.
A man watching down your girl body and, you know, lost in the thing in mind now, but.
A lot of them is getting bullied for that because they would be like, we watching my girl boy, you know, a man chop up. And you ain't saying nothing, but go pick up on that.
Yeah. So, but what was something there? I was talking about the ICBM missile, the sword, that great sword. So, you know, for those who are eyes to see, you're seeing that, you know, all the powers being divided, right? The powers of the EU, right, of NATO, you know, which were they were sinking together before, but now they're coming like the iron and the clay, right? They're becoming like iron and the clay, right? So you see, like when they pull out Afghanistan, you see now all these countries like France and so forth coming against America for pulling out, right? Because they had vested interest in that land and they lost. They lost.
You know, France posted out in America.
Right
still,
now,
with that submarine deal, with Australia, where America went behind the back and
everybody see the kind of deceitful, yes, it's selfish. You understand? You're always greedy, you always wanting more.
That's what Babylon, you know, and that is showing you the division right there. Just like you say in the book of Obadiah, you know that all the men of thy confederacy shall basically turn against you. Roughly paraphrasing. And you see it setting up, Lord setting it up right there. As they say, Lord is the best strategist, he's a chess player. Right? He's setting the play. Right? And before you know it, it's gonna be World War III. Right? Before you know it, America gonna be destroyed.
And even before that, it's a famine coming.
But the only thing, but the major thing is that